We have seen at least 5 pursuits in our area in roughly a month. Very dramatic scenes, and unfortunately, all of them ended in crashes.
Some of those crashes, like the one today, involved innocent bystanders. WRAL's investigates Sarah Kruger examines the recent chases and shares new data about how often these pursuits don't follow the rules.
A law enforcement chase is a balancing act, weighing the need to catch a suspect with the need to not harm anyone else in the process. Tonight, we're examining the numbers of how often the Highway Patrol is admitting they did not make the right call. The State Highway Patrol reviews all of its own chases. WRAL Investigates got a copy of the latest report covering 2024, showing 5% of its chases violated the agency's own policies, a significant improvement from 2021, when roughly a quarter of chases were in violation.
Were you involved in pursuits?
Yes, I was. That's probably the most high adrenaline activity I was probably involved in as a law enforcement officer.
Larry Smith is a former interim police chief from Durham.
Law enforcement is never that cut and dry. There's a lot of factors that you have to weigh, and it's always easy to look at factors after there's been a crash and someone's been hurt, and certainly you do not want that.
In recent weeks, WRAL has covered at least 5 chases involving Highway Patrol. Data from the patrol's report shows about 13% of its chases ended in crashes, and in about 20% of chases, the suspect got away. In the latest chase in Raleigh, troopers pursued the car for speeding and say the suspect crashed into an innocent person's car and seriously injured him. I asked if speeding alone was enough reason to chase. A spokesperson did not directly answer that, but did say that Manuel Gibran Zambrano Cedeno now faces 9 charges, including DWI and driving without a license. We've reported that each law enforcement agency does have its own pursuit policy, and they do vary. The Highway Patrol's is among the more open-ended, giving troopers more leeway to chase. Sarah Kruger, WRAL News.
Very interesting. So for the Highway Patrol's policy, it gives supervisors the ability to call off a trooper's chase. Former Chief Smith says that's really important because sometimes you need that third-party perspective from someone who's not wrapped up in all the adrenaline of the moment.